Good day, every Nigerian, both at home and diaspora. In today's special episode from Time-Based TV Africa, a channel dedicated to promote anything good about Africa in terms of culture, tradition, and economy. As we all know that Nigeria is in a very critical situation as a giant of Africa, particularly to cut it short, and there is hunger all over due to high costs of living, high costs of food, and the high cost of inflation, and the inflation reached more than 29% recently. Nigerians can no longer afford to eat. Nigerians can no longer afford to transport themselves to various places. So Nigerian Labour Congress has been trying to organize a peaceful protest to at least show anger and to draw the attention of government on these issues. So it happens that there is a misunderstanding between the two major organs of the Nigerian labor or Nigerian labor unions, which is NLC and TUC, to the extent that TUC is not joining or does not join the protest which took place in Lagos and Abuja. So with all that, thank God, the NLC is joined by different civil society organizations, despite reports that released by the Nigerian security agencies, which says the demonstration can cause security challenge, even though the NLC replied yesterday. Thank God, the demonstration took place in Lagos and Abuja. Here is what the NLC President, Mr. Juajore, is saying with regard to this Nigerian situation.
There's absolute hunger, and you say we should not say we are hungry. So should we keep quiet and die? The answer is no. So that's why we are coming out today.
Now, there are also some people who have the view that this protest shouldn't be coming up at a time when the federal government is already negotiating for a new minimum wage.
This protest is not about minimum wage. You have to understand it. This protest is about hunger. What of those that are not working? The minimum wage, when will it be completed? When will it be implemented? What will be the minimum wage that will remove hunger? The UN said that the poorest man should be fed on $2 per day. That's the poorest. And if you have a family of 6 people, at $2 per day by 6 is $12. In a month, you have $360. We translate to about 700,000 naira. Is that the minimum wage you are talking of? Is that what will feed you? On feeding alone. I'm not talking on transportation and accommodation. So what are we saying? Medical. So what are we saying?
So in the meantime, what are the short-term solutions that you are proposing to the federal government to implement so that these challenges will...
Well, you know, we don't tell them what to do, but we tell them how we feel. There was hunger in the land, but it wasn't this bad until deregulation. And then after deregulation, we proposed all that we needed to. If they had solved the problem of transportation immediately, they would have solved almost 50% of the problem. Because even when you process garri in the village, you need to transport it to town. The expenses you incurred on transportation, you add it to the cost of garri. So the moment they touch PMS, you can't fill your tank with 30,000, 40,000. So the moment they touch it, and we say, okay, CNG buses. These 7-8 months, no one bus is on the street. So we have provided all those solutions. Even the cash transfer, they are still telling us now that they will start the cash transfer. And they were playing politics with it, that they were diverting it to their accounts, some ministers and officials. The cash transfer you are supposed to transfer to individuals, the poorest of the poor, up to now has not been implemented. Tax relief by workers, not done. Almost everything. No state government has paid the wage award. Nothing. So what are we saying? And these are proposals we have made before. So if the proposals you have made before, have not been implemented, what are you going to do? Short-term measures like what? There is no agricultural product right now. You can't even talk of agriculture if you don't solve the problem of banditry. Never. You can't talk of food security if even the silos are not working. So why are you going to save them? They're not even thinking of greenhouses. The shortage of land is not being addressed. You can't have food sufficiency when you have shortage of land, it's not done. And when people can't go to their farm to farm.
So for how long will workers be on the streets making these demands?
After today, we review our situation. Review our situation and decide other steps to be taken.
So we have heard from the NLC President, and the demonstrations went smoothly, and there was no security report at this time that we are compiling this program. Both Abuja and Lagos, workers, civil society unions, civil society organizations, CBOs, they all join hands. Our hope is that let the federal government and the state governors listen to this call, this cry, these agitations from the Nigerian workers. Giving Nigerian workers a good salary would change the economy. As workers doesn't keep money in the bank, they spend it. And let's look at what we critically assist. Let government give a minimum wage that will make life easy, not a wage that will keep the problem at least continuing. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share time-based TV videos. We are always proud of you from all the 54 African countries. I am Sane saying goodbye for now.